Well, the Monmouth Hawks take down the Drexel Dragons tonight, 61-55, and with it, pick up their 17th win of the season and 10th in conference play. He's Jackson Heil. I'm Joe Vasile. And Jackson, we thought this was going to be a good defensive battle. That's exactly what it turned into.
Yeah, and I think Monmouth especially, they really needed to be stiff on the defensive end of the floor because of the turnover issues they had. They had 12 in the first quarter, 23 for the game, but they won this game because of two reasons. Their defense on the interior was spectacular, and also the elite shot making, specifically of Casey Donovan and Ariana Vanderhoop.
Yeah, Vanderhoop had a season-high 21 points tonight for the Monmouth Hawks, and she was just unconscious from the start of the game right through the end.
And she did it in a variety of ways, too. I mean, she set the tempo for the game with this reverse right-handed layup, but her contributions from the perimeter were the real difference in this game. 3 made threes. She made a couple early to really settle down this Monmouth offense against the zone, but she got to her spots in the middle of the lane. She does such a good job of setting her feet when she gets into the paint and making tough shots, and that's exactly what she did today. 21 points, a season high like you mentioned, and they needed every bit of it, especially down the stretch of this game.
That they did. We talked about how big of a game this was, how big of a weekend this was for Monmouth, and to start it on this tone was just exactly what they could have hoped for.
Especially when you factor in that they really did not play their best basketball today, and they didn't take care of the basketball. Defensively, at times, I thought early they were having some issues, but they got some misses early from Drexel. They really locked in on the interior, and I thought Taisha Exeter was one of the best players on the floor today. Her interior defense, her offensive rebounding were difference makers for this Monmouth squad today.
Strong team win to start the weekend for Monmouth. They'll look to follow it up with one against Charleston on Sunday. It's going to be so much fun to watch these final few games.
Certainly, and the pace of Charleston, a much different challenge than this Drexel team that likes to slow things down. I thought the first meeting between these two teams was Monmouth's best performance of the season. They're going to need an even better one to catapult themselves up the standings and sweep the series against Charleston.
Well, we hope you join us for that one at 2 p.m. on Sunday. Monmouth on a roll after this win here, 3 straight for the Hawks.